वेलकम गाइस। आज फिर से लेके आ चुके हैं आरआरबी नर्सिंग सुपरिंटेंडेंट एमसीक्यू क्वेश्चन पार्ट 4। तो आज हमारा फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 31। Which of the following is heart-shaped pelvic? Option A anthropoid, option B platypeloid, option C gynecoid, option D android. And the right answer is option D android. The pelvis is a brain-shaped structure that supports the spine column and supports abdominal organs. It is the female pelvis with muscular features. It has the innate of heart shape due to prominent scrotum and triangular anterior segment, also known as the male pelvis. More robust, narrower, and taller than the female pelvis. And the next one is gynecoid pelvis. It is female pelvis, more deltoid, wide and not higher than the male pelvis. The pelvis arch is wide and round. The gynecological pelvis is the most common and ideal pelvis. Anterior pelvis, it is the narrow and deep, same is that of the upright egg or ovum. Our next question number 32. The money that is spent to buy assets such as land, building, machine and their equipment is called option A investment, option B disinvestment, option C trade barrier, option D all the above. And the right answer is option A investment. The money that is spent to buy assets such as land, building, machines and other equipment is called investment. An investment is an asset or item acquiring with the goal of generating income or appreciation. An investment involves putting capital to use today in order to increase its value over time. An investment requires putting capital to work in the form of time, money, effects, etc. in hopes of a greater payoff in the future than what was originally put in. It can refer to any medium or mechanism used to generating future income, including bonds, stocks, and real estate property or business, among other examples. Our next question, that is interesting question number 33. In this question, relationship between different elements is shown in the statements. This statement is followed by three conclusions. Assume the given statement to be true and choose the answer of the given option. Statement: G equal to L, greater than E, less than A, less equal to M. Conclusion: option 1, I, L greater than M, double I, G less than A, triple I, A greater than L. Then option A, all follow. Option B, only I and double I follow. Option C, none follow. Option D, only double I and triple I follow. And the right answer is option C, none follows. Explanation: statements G equal L greater than E, less than A, less equal to M. Conclusion: 1. L greater than M, false. As L greater than E, less than A, less equal to M. There is defined relationship between L and M. 2. G less than A, false. As G equal L greater than E less than A, there is definitely relationship between G and A. And 3. A greater than L, false. As L greater than E less than A, there is defined relationship between A and L. Hence, none follows. That is interesting, no guys? Our next interesting question number 34. Which is the process of recording the electrical potential of skeletal muscle and nerve supply them by inserting small needle electrodes into the muscle? Option A, ECT, option B, EEG, option C, ECG, option D, EMG. And don't think OMG, that means oh my god. And the right answer is option D, EMG. Electromyography is the test done to measure the muscle response of electrical activity of muscles in response to nerve stimulation, and the test is mainly done to detect neuromuscular abnormalities. During this test, the needle-shaped structure is inserted into the nerve through the skin or muscles known as electrodes. After the insertion of electrodes into the muscle, the activities of the electric potential of skeletal muscle are seen on the monitor known as oscilloscope. Result are seen in the forms of wave as the electrodes are inserted. The body responds by slight and forceful muscle contraction. Nerve conduction studies are also done for the same process of electromyography. Both are used to detect the nerve condition of the muscle. The patient may feel little pain and discomfort during the EMG study, that means electromyography study. Our next question, question number 35. The time interval between infection of suspected person and the appearance of signs and symptoms of the disease is called option A, isolation period, option B, quarantine period, option C, incubation period, option D, recovery period. And the right answer is option C, incubation period. The incubation period is also known as latent period or latency period. It is the time duration from first exposure to the infection or to the microorganism to the appearance of first signs and symptoms. The disease incubation period shows the multiplication time taken by the microorganism to develop the infection. The duration of the incubation period depends on the nature of the disease condition and its microorganism replication capabilities. Our next question is question number 36. Which is described as the powerhouse of cell? Option A, ribosomes, option B, norepinephrine, option C, mitochondria, option D, Golgi apparatus. And the right answer is option C, mitochondria. Mitochondria are known as the powerhouse of cell. Concept: now, it is a double layer cell organelle in which the outer layer is porous and the inner layer is folded upon itself, which is known as tuberclisted. The number of mitochondria in a single cell may be up to 50 to 5000. The inner lumen of mitochondria contains ribosome phosphate particles and DNA molecules. It has the potential to synthesize its own protein, and oxidation of carbohydrates and fats are taken place with the help of enzymes in mitochondria. This energy is stored in the form of ATP, adenosine triphosphate. So these are known as the powerhouse of the cell. Next question, question number 37. Prions includes option A, only DNA, option B, DNA and RNA, option C, only RNA, option D, proteins. And the right answer is option D, proteins. It is a type of proteins that triggers the function of normal proteins in the brain to fold. The smallest proteinaceous infectious particles is known as prions. Prions are infectious particles which is made up of only proteins. Prions were named by Stanley Prusiner. The most notable disease caused by prions are BSE, that means bovine spongiform encephalopathy, commonly called mad cow disease in cattle, and is analogous variant Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease CJD in human, Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease. Our next question, question number 38. Who is the recognized as the father of psychoanalysis? Option A, Sigmund Freud. Option B, William James. Option C, Tolman. Option D, Alfred Adler. And the right answer is option A, Sigmund Freud. Concept: psychoanalytic approach. This approach developed the Sigmund Freud is in the early 19th centuries, involves analyzing the root cause of behavior and feeling by exploring the unconscious mind and the conscious mind relation to it. Psychoanalysis can take on a variety of forms, variety of practitioner to practitioner. Psychoanalytical and psychodynamical therapies are based on the individual unconscious thoughts and preferences that have developed thoughts throughout their childhood and how this affect their correct behavior and thought. Psychoanalysis focus on the individual unconscious deep-rooted thoughts that often stem from childhood. Though free association, dreams or fantasies, clients can learn how to interpret deeply buried memories or experience that may be causing them distress. The central hypothesis of Freudian psychoanalysis is that human behavior is determined largely by unconscious motives. According to Freud, the unconscious contains represent or repressed and unpleasant memories, as this feeling might create pain or conflict. There are buries in it. Our next question number 39. How many calories does 1 gram of fat give? Option A 8, option B 9, option C 4, option D 6. And the right answer is option B 9. Each gram of fat gives 9 calories. Calories are the amount of energy released by the food when the food is digested and gets absorbed in the body. The more amount of calories of food provides, more energy is released for the body. Calories are the unit of energy. Today our last question number 40. Who is known as the Napoleon of India? Option A Chandragupta, option B Krishnadevaraya, option C Nagarjun, option D Samudragupta. And the right answer is option D Samudragupta. Samudragupta was the greatest king of the Gupta dynasty. He rules from 335 AD to 380 AD. Samudragupta military companies justify the description of him as the Napoleon of India by V.A. Smith. Now we are stop the discussion here. Please, thank you so much. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. Thank you so much.